Dear students, in this video I am going to explain about the 7 basic crystal systems. So there are 7 basic crystal systems in which the atoms are arranged in a regular way, in a definite pattern in the crystals. So we are going to see about the 7 basic crystal systems. So consider these to be the atoms. Homonuclear means homonuclear diatomic means the two atoms will be same. Okay, for example, hydrogen, nitrogen, and all. The atoms will be different in the case of heteronuclear diatomic. But today's class is about the 7 basic crystal systems. Okay, and let us consider this to be the bond. The bond exists between the center of atom and the center of another atom. Okay, the distance between the center of one atom and the another atom is the bond length. So likewise, bond exists between every atoms in a crystal, and this is arranged in a definite pattern. So interestingly, the only seven patterns basic crystal systems are there. So that is what today we are going to see. So first thing, cubic. First crystal system is the cubic. So can you say how many corners in a cube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 corners are there in a cube. Okay, and edges. So this, that is line connecting between two corners, said to be the edges. So there are about 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges are there. Okay, corners 8, 12 edges. Faces. This plane is said to be a face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 faces are there. So this is one of the 7 basic crystal system. It is considered as if the atoms are arranged here in the corners, and then the atoms are connected. So this is actually the bond between the two atoms. For example, sodium chloride, salt. In this the atoms are arranged in the cubic form. Okay, so this is one cubic system. So in this if you see the length, breadth, and then the height, everything is equal, right, for cube. So distance between the atoms, everywhere it is equal. So the distance between the atoms, or the bond length, and then the angle between two bond lengths are said to be the parameters. Say for example, length you are considering it as an A, breadth you are considering as B, and h you are considering, that is height to be h. Okay, then the angle between A and the B is said to be gamma. Angle between A and then the C is said to be beta. Okay, angle between B and then the C is said to be alpha. So we are going to see the 7 basic crystal system and as well as the parameters. So parameter for a cube is A is equal to B is equal to C. That is, all the sides are equal for a cube, and the angles are, that is alpha, beta, gamma, is equal to 90 degree. So next crystal system that we are going to see is the tetragonal. So in tetragonal, also the angles are equal to 90 degree. But look at the sides or the bond length. So this is breadth, this is this is the height, and this is length, and this is breadth. So you could see two squares. Okay, here one square, and here also there is a square. Rest of them are rectangle. So A is equal to B and not equal to C will be the parameter for the tetragonal. A is equal to B, not equal to C. If you see the watch boxes and all, mostly will be of this type, that is square on either side, square, and rest of them are rectangle. So we can compare this tetragonal crystal system with the watch box. So in tetragonal, the parameters A is equal to B, not equal to C, but all the angles are equal to 90 degree. Next crystal system that we are going to see is orthorombic. So in orthorombic, all the sides are not equal, but still the angles are equal to 90 degree. So A is not equal to B, A is not equal to B, and not equal to C, but the angles are equal to 90 degree. So such a crystal system is said to be orthorombic. So you can compare this with the matchbox. Matchbox, you can observe the matchboxes at your home. All the faces are rectangular. So that means all the sides are not equal, like A, all parameters A is not equal to B, not equal to C. Length, breadth, height are all different. So you can compare this with the matchboxes at your home. Okay, so that crystal system is said to be orthorombic. So in orthorombic, the parameters, that is A, B, C are not equal, but the angles are equal to 90 degree. Now let's see about a rhombohedral. So in rhombohedral, all the sides again equal to equal. Okay, all the sides are equal. A rhombohedral is also known as trigonal. It's just like a cube, just that is distorted. Okay, so the sides will be equal, but the angle will not be equal to 90 degree. So in rhombohedral, which is also known as trigonal, A is equal to B is equal to C, but the angles are all alpha, beta, gamma are all not equal to 90 degree. This is monoclinic crystal system where A, B, C are all not equal. Okay, A is not equal to B, not equal to C, but one of the angle is not equal to 90 degree. So alpha, beta is equal to 90 degree, but gamma is not equal to 90 degree. But the sides are all different, like A is not equal to B, not equal to C. In monoclinic, gamma is alone not equal to 90 degree, but alpha and beta are equal to 90 degree. This is the parameter for monoclinic crystal system. So we have seen about five crystal systems. So remaining two crystal system will be seen now. This is triclinic crystal system. So this is also will be very easy to remember. In triclinic, all the parameters, that is A is not equal to B is not equal to C, and angles are also not equal to 90 degree. Okay, A is not equal to B is not equal to C, alpha, beta, gamma are all not equal to 90 degree. So that is triclinic crystal system. So seventh crystal system that we are going to see is hexagonal. So this is hexagonal crystal system. Hexagons on either side. Okay, so rest of the things are all like rectangular. So this is hexagon which has got 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hexa means 6. So this we take it as an A and this we take it as a B. A is equal to B, but the height will be different. So A is equal to B but not equal to C. Angles. So in rectangles and all, the angle is 90 degree, right? So alpha is 90 degree and then beta is also 90 degree, but the gamma, that is the angle in the hexagon, is 120 degree. So this is the hexagonal crystal system. So in which the alpha, beta is equal to 90 degree, but gamma is not equal to 90 degree, but it is equal to 120 degree. And A and B are equal, but C is not equal. So what are the 7 basic crystal systems? Cube, and then tetragonal. This is orthorombic, rhombohedral or trigonal, monoclinic, triclinic, and then the hexagonal.